Hello, I'm Skid, and today I'm going to be walking you through how Kingdom of Amalur Reckoning handles multi-monitor resolutions, or more specifically how it does not. First off, we shall go off to the options just to show you one thing quickly. The resolutions are natively actually in here. These two are mine. That's bezel compensated, that one's not. I actually don't like the bezel compensation, so I was running with it off. There's a few other graphical options here, and now it won't let me click anything. But fairly standard stuff considering this is a console's port. So let's fire off the game.
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
As you can see, cut screens are pretty much stretched, but because they maintain their aspect ratio, they're also vertical minus, which means you're losing about 2/3 of the cut screen, so you can't see the heads or legs of anybody. And this is a pre-rendered cut screen, which is pretty much cut in half.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Garan? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
And here's the character's customization screen. So there's basically 4 different races we can choose from, both male and female characters, although again we're losing part of the female or the heads and the feet so we can't see them properly. And I think I will go with these guys because they have the most magical bonuses. Get to choose our god or not a god at all. I'll go with Wisdom, give myself a bit of extra mana, a few presets, and more customization options, which I cannot drag. Maybe I can. No, maybe not. Let's get rid of his stubble. I don't want stubble. Shadow dark, skin tone. Let's go with that. Dark blue eyes, keep your shadow colour the same, that'll do. Oh, this is the tricky bit. Hairstyle. When I did it earlier, the one I wanted was somewhere around about there-ish. Is that the one? Not sure. It'll do. Go for a darker colour. Something like that. Get rid of his facial hair. Match his eyebrow colours to the rest of his hair. No accessories. Okay. So there be my character. Comfort.
Low sulfar. A long way from Ice Brine too. Still, he's in better shape than most we see. Alright then, make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Name's nice and simple. Skid.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
And there's the problem. From what I can tell, it's zoomed out so far, or it's zoomed out the field of view so far that it's completely distorted everything. So pretty much the game is entirely unplayable like this, unless your eyes are magic and can make something of these lines. However, we do have a fix from the Widescreen Gaming Forum, so if we save this quickly. There we go. And then go back to the menu. We then enable the fix and reload. There, isn't that better? This is what it should look like if the developers did their job properly. The place is falling apart around me. Just while I'm here and explaining things, we'll quickly go over some of the other problems. Largely, the UI and menu system works, with one notable exception that could provide a massive problem. Basically, the quest windows doesn't work at all. Absolutely everything is gone. So you can't see anything, you can't click anything, you don't know where the buttons are. However, you mash a couple of buttons, you can get back out of it again. So I'm going to have to pay very close attention to the people telling me what I'm supposed to be doing. So, I presume we pull this. Maybe not. Ooh, a weapon. Nice tutorial on the opposite side of the screen. So, newly acquired weapon, longsword, primary, rusty longsword. Is that equipped it? There we go, that's equipped it. I'm presuming we're going to need this in a minute. I'm going to need to change that key. Sprint is control by default, rather than shift.
Stay away!
Help! Anybody!
Let's set up these controls better. Da-da-dum. Controls. Attack, equip spell. I'll leave those for now. Camera up, down, left, right. Block is left shift, dodge is space, sprint is left control. So sprint is left shift, dodge is left control. Quick health potion, quick mana potion. Okay, that'll do for now.
You! Up there! Please help me! Please!
I have to use the action key to jump. Well, that's intuitive. Ooh, loot.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, Wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
You don't say.
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Well, that's as clear as mud.
You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him. Professor Formerus Hughes, the Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going! Let me get this door, and we can be on our way. Right this way. You go first.
Okay, I'll shut up about now so you can enjoy the rest of the video.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention, the Well of Souls. Imagine an end to hope, an end to death. One of the small rooms. See if you can find anything useful. Wait! Do you hear something? More than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it? Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us. daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size. More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Pathetic creatures. The mistake of the gods.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. What are you?